What's up everyone and welcome to the finale of Pokemon Sacred Gold All-Stars. It started as a Nuzlocke, it became an All-Stars, and now we've made it to the end. So Kadabra, go ahead and teleport us to the final room. Apparently we're supposed to go to room 4, and from there we can actually go and face the champion. So, we're ready to go. I'm actually going to try to not let any Pokemon die throughout this. No promises, because usually when I promise things I end up losing, and then, yeah. So, yeah, no promises, just because I don't want to jinx it, but I will try my best, and hopefully no one dies. But let's be honest, people will probably die. So here we go. We're going to take on the final trainer in this game, the champion. I'm actually not sure if it's the same. It probably is. Yes, it is Lance, the champion. I've been waiting for you, Mosif. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge! So, here we go. This is absolutely one of my favorite battle tracks from any Pokemon game. Only rivaled by probably Red, just because I think everybody loves Red's music theme thingy, but yeah, first Pokemon is a Gyarados. This is probably not the right Pokemon to be in. I really hope Raichu doesn't get one hit killed, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out here. Oh man, this is bringing back some memories. It's just so cool to listen to this song and just be like, bring back memories of the first time I played the original Gold and Silver, because it's a remake, but you can still feel the emotion of that original time when you did your stuff, and yeah, that was complete waste. Alright, so much for no one dying. Pretty sure I have some max revive though, so you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and max revive Pikachu, or sorry, Raichu. Let's pretend none of that happened, and that we're just, yeah, let's pretend none of that just happened, and we're starting the battle over, because that was just like, what? I kind of expected him to one-shot die. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to sacrifice Finn for the greater good here. Might not be the smartest idea, but we'll see how much strength does actually, because it is half flying type. And never mind, critical hit with Aqua Tail, awesome. Alright, so the Gyarados is probably going to be faster than Raichu anyway, which means it's just going to one-shot kill us again. But hey, we are faster, awesome. Never mind then. This is definitely going to be a one-hit kill here. So, do it for Finn, Raichu. Just pretend none of that first turn happened and you haven't died yet. I love that I promised, or well, I said no promises, but I said to myself that no one would die, and of course the first turn someone already died. Oh man, that is, I think that pretty much summarizes this entire playthrough though. The Nuzlocke and then the All-Stars is pretty much summarized by the fact that I say that no one's gonna die and then they die on the first turn. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good, I guess, summary of the entire playthrough. Anyway, next up is gonna be Garchomp, which is definitely gonna be faster. I highly doubt this won't be a one-hit kill. Glaceon does not have very good defenses, so you know what? I honestly don't even know if we're gonna be able to beat this battle. Oh, never mind. Wow, that did a lot less damage than I thought it would. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea. I honestly thought that was going to one-shot kill us. Well, this Ice Beam is definitely going to one-shot kill him, though. And a critical hit. Probably unneeded, but hey, I'm not going to complain. It's a critical hit. It's a critical hit. So, we're going to go with it. Alright, next up is Aerodactyl. Going to go back out to Raichu. Kind of unfortunate that Finn is dead. I don't know, I feel like I should give everyone equal participation in this matchup here. So, Finn, your participation was dying to a crit, but hey, it got us a crit in return, probably unneeded. It would have been better to actually get a critical hit on a later Pokemon. I'm really not sure what his team is. So far, it seems pretty different though, but I'm expecting the Dragonite to come out eventually, because that is kind of Lance's signature Pokemon, so I'm expecting that to come out at some point. So far, we've seen 2 dragons, or well, actually no, Gyarados is not a dragon. We've seen 2 flyings and a dragon. Yep, there's the Dragonite. So we're going to switch out here. Let's go for Gogglehead, actually. We might just be able to get off a Dragon Claw. I'm not sure if we're faster or not. Dragonite is usually kind of slow, and I know Flygon's super fast. I mean, it's kind of it's a Dragonfly. Wow, it is level 60, actually, so we may not be faster. And we are. Flygon pulling through with the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Let's see how much damage this does. Might not be a one-hit kill. Nope. Alright, I think he might one-shot kill us, though, which would kind of be unfortunate. Dragonite looks pretty cool in this game, man. I don't know, I kind of always forget what Dragonite looks like in this game. It's going to go for the Outrage. That is most than likely, or more than likely, going to take us out in one hit here. Let's find out. Gogglehead, can you survive? No. Oh, boy. You know, if Gogglehead had Outrage himself, that would probably not be too bad. Alright, let's go for Yegdip. We're going for equal participation here. Yegdip, you're probably not going to do much, to be honest, so I'm just gonna tank out the Outrages and go for Darwin. And once he's confused, we should be able to take him out with an Ice Beam. So, yeah, take that Outrage in the face, Yegdip. I'm really sorry about this, man. I know this isn't how you wanted to go down, but sometimes you just gotta do it for the greater good. I'm sorry, Yegdip. Oh, wow, he actually survives. Yegdip, you are the best, man. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... You know what, let's just try and go for it. Maybe he'll hit himself with Confusion and we'll actually kill it. And never mind. There goes the Wing Attack. Okay, awesome. I was hoping he'd hit himself in Confusion. That actually isn't bad because now... Well, it's not technically more likely, but... Usually, in my experience, it's more likely now that he'll actually hit himself in Confusion, but we'll find out. And he does. Alright, so that pretty much gives us the win on Dragonite, and now we are 4-4, I believe. Well, actually, we have 3 Pokemon down, now he has 4, so 2 left for Lance, 3 left for us. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Let's just pretend that Raichu never died in the first turn. I've mentioned that a few times, just because I want to make sure that we forget that that ever happened. Alright, so Darwin is actually learning Hail here. I'm not going to teach him that. That might be a good move, actually, but I don't know. Weather is kind of a weird... I've never really got weather. I've never been good at weather teams, basically. I mean, the only really thing weather teams have going for them is Pokemon with, like, drought or drizzle and stuff like that, or, like, Abomasnow with snow warning, and... Actually, throwing it up isn't the best thing. So, next up is going to be Charizard. Actually, kind of forgot that Lance had a Charizard, but that is more than likely going to take, like, half damage at least. Or maybe one-shot kill. Who knows? Wow. Alright, Raichu. Wow. I have never used a Raichu before. It is proving to be quite the threat here. I'm liking it, man. One final Dragonite for Lance. I guess he's got 2 of them. Usually he's got 3, I believe, or at least in the original time you battle him. He's got 3 Dragonites, like one of them with Thunderbolt, Fire, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam, I think. Not certain on that one, but this one might actually have Flamethrower, so unless we can... Oh, it's got Fire Blast. That is even worse than a Flamethrower, man. Alright, well, Darwin, you tried so hard and got so far. What? What? Darwin, how are you doing this, man? What? Do you have that good special defense? Wait, you tanked an Earthquake, too. Wow. I was not expecting that. What? Alright, it's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. I'm happy that I witnessed the rise of a new champion. And Darwin pulling off the win. Holy crap. Darwin and Raichu definitely MVPs for that. See, we didn't even use Fabi. The final battle. The Pokemon that carried us through the entire game, pretty much, didn't even participate. You've become truly powerful, Mosif. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Hey! That's some nice music coming up. Who is that, I wonder? Oh, you're not the person I'm looking for. Just get out of here. Professor Oak! Ah, Mosif, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love of your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations! And there's a girl. We're gonna go ahead and ignore her and head on into this back room with Lance. Just 2 boys. Can you stop talking? Thank you. Talking to Mary, of course. No one likes Mary. It's quite quiet in here, Lance. What have you got planned for us here? Got a nice candlelit dinner for us? No? Commemorate the league champions for all eternity? That sounds like a plan, man. So here we go. After 8 gyms and losing the Nuzlocke to Team Rocket, we've made it to the end. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I couldn't actually beat it as a Nuzlocke, but hey, it was my first attempt, and honestly, according to a lot of people, it was a pretty hard game to choose. So let's give an ode to Finn, the Swampert. Met in Azalea Town, one of the starters that we got, and the only one that actually survived. He was the last one to die of the starters. Of course, we've got Gogglehead, the Flygon. We met him pretty late in our journey, but he was definitely a key to our victory there. He actually did a really good job with, like, the couple of gyms, and of course, Lance. Raichu, a kind of a late addition, I think. I don't know, he was like our 3rd electric type. He obviously pulled through really well towards the end there. Darwin, one of our very first Pokemon, of course, brought back with the All-Stars event thingy. It's not really an event, but yeah. Yegdip, the Pidgeot. Of course, we also met him really early in our journey. Our trusty flying type sidekick. And how can we forget Fabby the Beast? Probably the ace of the playthrough, but that's just according to me. I think Darwin and Raichu did a pretty good job of earning MVP for that battle, though. They did really well. And that is Pokemon Sacred Gold All-Stars. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough. Again, I'm sorry that I guess I couldn't finish it as a Nuzlocke. I just wasn't good enough, but hopefully next time we'll come back strong and we'll actually beat a complete Nuzlocke. Hopefully. No promises once again. I probably just jinxed it again, but hey, that has been Pokemon Sacred Gold All-Stars, guys. Let me know which you thought was the MVP of the playthrough. Like, what was your favorite Pokemon, actually? Because MVP, I don't know, I think Fabby's just too fabulous to not be MVP. But what was your favorite Pokemon of this Nuzlocke playthrough? Let me know in the comments. And as I mentioned, I may do Kanto in the future, but X and Y comes out tonight, man, and the hype is just too strong for that. So probably after X and Y, I may come back to this game and do Kanto. Maybe take on Red in like a live stream or something. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.